Hello my dear students, here I am back again. Today in this video, I'd like to discuss some questions regarding spotting errors based on subject-verb agreement for the SSC CGL competitive exams. I think we all are confused to a little extent over the application of verbs in respect of the subject. It's a very important chapter as far as the competitive exams are concerned. So kindly keep watching my videos and subscribe to my channels, and also press the notification bell icon for more such videos. If you do not understand any of my explanations or words in this video, kindly drop your queries, clear your doubts in the comment box. I will certainly answer your question. So kindly keep watching on the board. Here some questions are written, and I would like to analyze the questions. Why this is an error, or why this is not an error. So if you consider the first questions, the first question is all about I as well as my friends are enjoying ourselves at the college annual function. If you find no error, then you have to tick the option no error. If you find any error, then you have to tick the option here is the error. Now be careful. I. What is I? I is basically a personal pronoun. It's a personal subjective pronoun. What is the objective form of I? Me. What is the possessive form of I? My. What is the double possessive form of I? Mine. Now what is as well as? As well as is a phrase. Now you all can ask, what is a phrase? A phrase is a combination of words that amplify or enrich the meaning of a sentence. Generally, phrases do not contain subjects, but in English there are some aspects in which phrase also contains subjects. In those cases, phrases are called absolute constructions. Okay, so it's a different track grammar. Here the question is I as well as, the first question is I as well as my friends are enjoying ourselves at the college annual functions. So what is as well as? As well as is a phrase, or you can say it's a connecting word. That means subject is connected to friends through the bridge, through the linker called as well as. It is not a linker, it is a phrase. Now, where is the mistake here? Whenever such construction is there, I as well as my friends are enjoying ourselves. What is ourselves? Ourselves is called either an emphatic pronoun or reflexive pronoun, depending on the sentence construction or syntax. But you should say that it's a pronoun. I as well as my friends are enjoying ourselves at the college annual function. Now when such construction is there, that means as well as my friends, they are called connecting words. In that case, the first subject will be considered to be the subject. This means what is used in the first category of the subjects. This means what is used at the beginning of the subject? I. So I will be the subject. So if you consider my friends to be the subject, it will be a blunder, it will be a mistake. So the mistake lies in option A. Again I am repeating, in those connecting words, the first at the beginning of the sentence subjects are written. So here in the first sentence the subject is I. So I will be the subjects. My friends will not be the subjects. You, my dear students, often make mistakes in recognizing the subjects, and as a result you make mistakes in placing the verbs. Here the verb should be am, although here you are asked to spot the errors, not asked to correct the sentence. So the error lies in option A. Just be careful, we have already written R. So R cannot be the answer because against I we always written am. So am should be the answer. So the real problem lies in the application of R. So if you do not understand my explanations regarding the option, regarding question number 1, and drop your queries in the comment box. So I would like to go for the next questions. Now have a close look over the next question. Each woman and each man have equal rights to choose the career of their own choice. If you do not find any mistakes, then just tick the option no error. But if you find any mistakes or error, tick the option where you are going to find the mistake. Now you have to consider each. Each is basically a pronoun. Generally we know that when you use and, it is considered to be a compound noun. Again I am repeating, when we use and, it is considered to be a compound noun structure. So in case of compound noun, subject is basically plural form. So you can say that there is no mistake, we have written have, but no my dear friends, no my dear students. In case of each, however compound the formation is, the subject should always be considered to be singular in form. This means each and women and each man, here the mistake have, instead of have, has should be used. Again I am repeating, instead of have, has should be used. Otherwise there is no mistake. Each woman and each man have equal rights to choose. Choose, what is choose here? Choose is functioning yes as verb to the infinitive to, the career of their own choice. So here is the mistake have. So you have to choose the option A. Before that you should always take it into account that in case of using each, however the compound subject is, the subject must be singular in form. So the questions always arises over the error, and the error lies in option A. That means have. Instead of have, has should be used. If you do not understand any of my words, kindly drop your queries in the comment box. Follow my videos regularly and keep subscribing to my channels. Now I would like to go for the next questions. Be careful about the sentence. Rice and curry are cooked in the mess of our college daily, although none likes to eat. Option C or neither. Now where is the mistake? At a glance, if you look at the sentence, you will find no mistake. But if you ever try to judge the sentence properly, you will find there is a mistake. What is the mistake here? In case of singular noun, rice is a singular noun, curry is a singular noun, and we have joined both subjects with the application of and. So you can think there is no mistake. Sir, there is no mistake. So we have compound subject, subject is plural. So automatically we have written no mistake. No, my dear students. However, singular the noun is, however singular the subject is. If the subjects symbolizes the same meaning or indicate the same meaning, in that case, instead of plural verbs, we should always use the singular verb. Again I am repeating, however the plural form is rice and curry is a plural form, so R is curry, but no, both indicate the same thing. This means both are cooked in the mess of our college. So in that case, instead of R, is should be used. You students often get confused over this type of singular noun applications in the exam. But don't be confused. Just use your common sense, use my tricks. You will be successful in the exam. So if you do not understand any of this explanation or words that I have told now, kindly clear your doubts in the comment box. I will certainly answer your questions. Here, although none likes to eat, there is no mistake. It is okay. But this part, here the mistake lies in this part. Now I will go for the next questions. Look over the question properly. Sunita, in addition to her brothers, were accused of not telling the truth. Here the same question is, what is Sunita? Sunita is a subject. In addition to, you can say it's a prepositional phrase. It's a prepositional phrase. Again I am repeating, it's a prepositional phrase. But it is not the subject here. I have already told that in such phrases, the subject is written at the beginning of the sentence. So the subject is Sunita. When the subject is singular, generally instead of were, we use was. So the mistake lies in the application of were. Yes, it is true that we can use were when the subject is singular. But in exceptional cases or in fictitious sentence, that means we think what we are not. If I had been something like that, if I had been Sachin Tendulkar, if I had been something, we are not, but we are still thinking like this. So this is called the fictitious sentence. In case of fictitious sentence, we can use were instead of was. But here, in question number D, it is not a case of fictitious sentence. It's a simple sentence. And the subject is joined by the prepositional phrase in addition to. So in addition to, it is on the subject. The subject is here. So you have to select your answer in this way. You have to be very judicious. So kindly keep watching my videos and subscribe to my channels. If you do not understand any of my words, so kindly drop your queries in the comment box. So be careful, again I am telling, as well as in addition to, together with, along with, all are called phrases. They are never considered to be the subject. The subject always lie or are written at the beginning of the sentence. Be careful, again I am repeating, at the beginning or at the first or at the start of the sentence. So here I is a subject, Sunita is a subject. Rice and curry, why is, I am going to say is, I is a mistake, because both indicate the same purpose or both have the same positions. This means both are cooked in the mess of our college daily. So both indicate the same thing. So however plural the subject is, however plural the form is, subject must be singular, and instead of plural verb, singular verb should be used. So each woman and each woman, however it is joined by and, it is always considered to be the singular one. So have should not be the right answer, has will be the answer. Okay. So instead, this is the mistake, instead of have, has should be the answer. So you have to be very careful about all this while sitting for the exam. If you do not understand any of my explanation, Kindly drop your queries, make comments in the comment box. I will certainly answer your questions if you do not understand all this. So kindly keep subscribe to my channel. Kindly subscribe to my channel and also press the notification bell icon for more videos. Tomorrow I will again analyze some more questions regarding spotting error based on subject verb agreement for the SSC CGL competitive exam. Till tomorrow, have a very nice day.